heart is a balloon, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you
So this is my epic soul feeding journey. I'm probably carrying about 40 kilograms to get to the priest's hole to stay overnight. In the Lake District, I've just parked my car at the Cow. I think it's the Cowbridge car park. Let's hope Lorenzo's safe. We've just had some clippage of where I am walking. Slow motion, that's where I've just come from. So, excuse me, I'm choking on a nut. Pardon the pun, staying at the priest's hole tonight. Fun and adventures. Today is about me getting away from it all, grounding myself, focusing myself on this 6-month body challenge that I'm going to be doing with 100% paleo eating and feeding my soul. As you can see, I'm sweating a bit, but this is definitely chunky chicken soup for that soul. So, still no sign of my glasses. I need to just let them go. Oh, I feel a song coming on. Let it go, let them go. I'm one with the wind and the snow. Anyway, thought I'd document my trip here really. 2 seconds. Yeah, 3.5 hours, 3 hours 40 minutes. Not too bad really going. First motorway driving, and then I think got off at junction 36, the M6, and wow, the scenery just hits you. We're within 5 miles off the motorway. Nice spitting. The scenery is just epic. It is epic. You're driving over the mountains, through the mountains. Roads are a bit treacherous though. All good. Just what I needed. It was like a release of stress straight away once I saw where I was going to be walking. I'm getting on at the moment. I've just had to turn around and come back, so I've probably done a mile already. I'm knackered. Backpack really heavy. I'm not that 19-year-old soldier that used to do all the marches and with all the weight anymore. I'm a 37-year-old man. However, still crazy for little adventures like this, so I'll document some more further along the way, but I've got to get my boots on really, because these boots are made for walking.
If I only could. You don't want to hurt me. Let's see how deep the bullet lies. Unaware that I'm tearing you asunder, and there's the thunder in our hearts, baby. So much hate for the ones we love.
Right, behind me, up that mountain, is Priest's Hole. That's where I need to get to, and I'm fucked already. I've got a few hours of daylight left. Failing that, got a waterproof bivvy bag. No, joking aside, I'm going to take my time up there. But what you see behind me is my bed for the night, way up there. A landscape panoramic view of the Lake District or something. Okay. Right, not done too bad actually. I'll show you where I am on the map. Started up here and I've just reached that point, so it could be quite a good stretch. That's where I'm staying at overnight. It's 1 o'clock now, so from there to about there, I reckon hour and a half. So it's not late at all really now. Now what I'm going to do is take my shoes off because I forgot this time and dip them in there. Woo woo! Hashtag super feet. I never wanted to do like a video journey, but I think to document everything. I was just stopped for a break, just pointed out on the camera where I am, a couple of blisters on my feet, so hence I'm doing that, soaking them in the stream. So where am I at now? Short thoughts and stresses at home and stuff that's going on still creep in, but they go as fast as they come, really. You can't help but feel tiny, is probably the word here. It's just a vast space and I couldn't have picked them better today. I mean, I'm burning a bit, I put sun cream on, but they're just silly bits. I'm talking about like feeding the soul. This is exactly what I needed and worth the journey. Now feeding my soul is like, as I said earlier on, I'm going on this 6 months body transformation. I'm going to be doing pictures quite shortly. At the start and the finish, and giving it my all really, and this is what today was about, was like grounding myself with that and realising what wasn't important and what is important in my life now. Last couple of months have been a bit strange and people have come and gone from my life, and yes, this was on the bucket list to do with them, however, why not? I thought hell to it. I want to do it. I saw it and thought, one day I'm going to sleep there in that cave, and I'm here on my own doing, and this is what I was like before. Like, I'm very much a traveller. I've got a traveller at heart in the sense of I don't mind driving to places, I don't mind experiencing things, and again, just sound, easing myself, and I think that's what you've got to do in life, because we all just become part of the rat race, and before you know it, a week's passed, a month's passed, 2 months passed, and you think, geez, where's this year gone? Now, what I can say this year is, in a way, like 2016 was like quite an epic start for you, really. A new car, you opened yourself to love. Yes, it didn't work out, but your heart still showed you that it got the ability to let somebody in after quite a long time on its own. Issues were, I thought were mine at the time actually, and in my journal I think I wrote 28 pages one day or something ridiculous like that, because I thought my inner demons had like stuff I'd like swept away under the carpet and had come to a surface, when in fact it wasn't, it was the other person's own issues that mirrored themselves and enhanced themselves onto me, which wasn't good really, because I do my journals for good reason, and I bury the demons, deal with them and then bury them, don't sweep them under the carpet. But apart from that, I'm going off track. 2016 was a good start, and equally with the whole picture, and will never ever change, yet me, I can change my surroundings, can't I? And I think that's what I want to do really. I'm trying to show you where I'm going, but I think if there's like whoever's watching this, if there's any issues or any stresses, I'm not saying it works for everybody, but just get out there, do something that you wouldn't normally do, and you'll find that your hunger for life comes back, and you suddenly get an appetite that puts everything into place, and you think, I want this, I want this, I want this, and yeah, I think bring it on, seriously, just do something which grounds you, feeds your soul, and makes you recognise the right paths
that lead to your future and take them, because quite often we take negative paths and we're often led there by other people or other influences in our life, and all of a sudden, and I've wrote it in my journal the last couple of weeks, you find yourself a bit lost, and this is what today was about really. One, feeding my soul, blah 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 blah, but equally backtracking to try and find Wayne where I've left him. As cheesy as it sounds, I refer to myself, my inner self, as me, of course I do. And I've left him waiting somewhere. He's probably just having a burger or doing his shoelaces up, but waiting for me to re-find him, and that's what I'm going to do, is retracing. Memory lane should be a one-way street, and some shops should remain shut down. But I do believe that every now and again, reflection is looking back to how things happened, why you're in the same position that you're in now, and what you can do to change it. And the only way to change it is looking back and going, right, I did that wrong, I'm going to do something different, and I'm going to get back to where I was and take the path that I should be on, because your inner you will be waiting for you, as mine is on the crossroads. And I'm finding him. I'm finding him, and yes, I've only been in the Lake District for what, 2 hours, 2.5 hours now, but Jesus, it's doing me the world of good. You wait till we get to the top of the cave, Priest Hole. We're doing a video journal with the scenery behind me. The weather hopefully will remain, but yeah, excellent. Signing off. That's a joke. Just climbing up the hill, past the waterfalls, if you can see it. My backpack's in the way, 2 seconds. It is awesome. However, there's this mini one down there, and I just caught a woman skinny dipping in the middle of nowhere. Lost the path. I need to ask for directions. However, lucky for her, I'm only interested in the Priest Hole.
Well, just had to ask directions from that lovely couple behind. I am on the right path. I've had to take a breather. Jesus, that backpack up that hill, it's killing me, and I've got to go up there. It's going to take my time. I'm about 3/4 of a kilometre away from where I need to go, so perfect. Okay.
That climb, I'm only halfway up. There's something else in this backpack. I'm going to have to leave some stuff in the cave for other people to get rid of some of the weight for tomorrow. I know majority of the water we got. So I just spoken to a couple of blokes. One stayed in the cave overnight before, said it's alright. If you look behind me, there is where I'm going. I tried to point it out, but to be fair, the blood's rushing to my head where I couldn't even concentrate, let alone try and look for a cave halfway up a mountain. I'm just going to take my time, have breathers. It is a hell of a climb up the way, so, but as long as I get there, I'm happy. Plenty of time. So, nearly there, about half an hour. Let's see. I'm back. This backpack, so heavy. It's going to take it easy, step by step, little bits. But behind me, you can see my room for the night. Hopefully not many people are inside the Priest Hole tonight, because otherwise it's going to get very snug.
Lost, and there's a road I have to follow. Well, no one told me just how to get there. But when I get there, I know. 'Cause I'm taking it step by step, bit by bit.
Right, I wanted to take some time out and you can see me, see behind. Now, I think it's raining bad. I think so far, it's only nearly 3 o'clock as well, so I've been walking for about 3.5 hours. Which isn't too bad, really. Got some distance. As I said before, my room for the night over there. And it's just, as I said before on my other thing, just take some time out for yourself. And that's what you can be you. Reflect on yourself, take your little pictures. Just think it's quite nice not to, although I do like hiking with friends and done some really good hikes and some really good places that I wouldn't have seen otherwise. I just think being by yourself out here is just something else. As I said before, it's like charging soup for the soul. It really feels don't struggle with it, which is nice because I've got the last little bit of storm to go into. This last little descent to realise how it feels like. It's challenging for the 6-month body challenge that I'm ready to do, ready to take on. I've got all my fitness program already worked out alongside my shift pattern, so it's just a motivation, and it's what I've written in my journals for the last few weeks really. It's getting the right motivation and the right anchor point. I think I only wrote in yesterday's entry, the day before the entry, that I needed to find my anchor, and that anchor's me. Without a shadow of that is me. So it's just working on. By the way, that's not me taking a wee. It's a nice little waterfall underneath the rock, and the backpack is called Resting. So suitable to refresh, and then I've like another 5-10 minutes here. Obviously not on the videos. And then make the final climb, hopefully. Looking at that ascent where there'll probably be a little rest stops as well. Oh, I just can't wait to like get these boots off, probably flip-flops or shoesy flip-flops to wear up there, get a fresh t-shirt on, and the amount of calories burnt is ridiculous. Sweat off my back tells me what hard work it is and what I've done. And then hopefully get this backpack emptied and packed up again. Better. Yeah, it's going to have to be. Everything's trapped in now, but yeah, it's going to have to be a bit better packed for tomorrow. I still don't know what I'm doing with the walk tomorrow. I don't know whether I'm going to carry on up, I think it's Ben Cove or Ben Crag, and then up that way. Once you get over that way, back on there, and then back down there, and then back to the car, around the forest, or whether I just walk back. I think, to be fair, there'll be no distractions, will there, or no alarm clocks and alarm clock or ringing. Right, I'm going to sign off. There's some walkers coming behind me. think this is how cold it's going to get tonight. There's my camping lamp. A good day. Tiresome. I'm hungry. I'm not hungry. I was hungry. I've filled up with quite a lot to eat. And just waiting for the sun to go down. And I think it's good night. But it is cold. The mist has come over. I'll show you in a moment. Or as you can see from the photos, the sun's dropping. I've got gloves on, sleeping bag, sleeping bag, coat on, book. My little kitchen area. Okay, here's for tomorrow, breakfast, and then carry on with the walk, and then hopefully